What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. We're the Barnyard Boys.
And it's time for another podcast.
It is definitely time for another podcast. Actually, it wasn't that long ago that we recorded one. It's just we haven't released one since we recorded.
Yeah.
Because we're working on some changes in editing processes and things like that. New editors. Yeah.
New schedule.
New schedule. Yeah. So it's been a while. And hopefully you forgive us for that. Because look, our lives are busy too sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah. We have a life outside of the podcast.
Do we though?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But this is, let me think, 21.
21.
21? Yeah,
21.
21. Let's go.
Let's go.
21.
No.
We've actually almost been doing this for a year.
Oh, yeah.
Just about. Not quite.
Nice.
So if you have any suggestions on topics that we should do for season 2, let us know.
Or just the birthday episode. I don't know.
Yeah, we got the birthday episode. But email us on what we should do next. What we should talk about next. Right? Or on the birthday episode. Anyways, email us and let us know how we're doing, because you can, but
email
we're
us
kind of boring
on how you liked episodes 20 and or how you liked last episode and this episode, so we can see if we need to fire the editor, the new editor, or not.
Yeah, the new editor might get fired.
Yeah.
No, I don't think she will. Will she?
No, probably not.
Probably not. Okay. All right. So, moving on. Darren, do you want to hit us with a bi-weekly joke?
Sure.
All right.
What do you call a man who puts water into buckets?
A man who puts water. I do not know.
Phil.
Okay, that was funny. Oh boy, I've got to rate that as 7.5. I like that one. That was good. That was really good.
7.
7, sweet, solid joke. By the way, if nothing else, you can always come back to this podcast and get a joke. That's cool. Pretty cool. We have not received any emails or AUAQAWSAs since the last podcast. That we recorded, but that's also been a while ago. So, nothing there. This episode, the last couple episodes, I think were kind of long, right?
Because we were getting a lot of emails.
Well, we were getting a lot of emails, and we were also just not being very scheduled. And we would just ramble.
And then last episode we had Tom on.
Yeah, good old Tom. And it just took us longer than what we expected. Yeah. So we're gonna try to keep them back down to 30 minutes. Unless you really like longer, let us know. But most likely we'll keep it between 20 and 30 minutes, somewhere in there. I think.
Nice.
Yeah. We got to tell our editor that. You think she'll agree to that?
Down.
All right. So, what's next?
I don't know. You have the schedule.
Oh, so we keep talking about Flat Earth. Tune in next episode for Flat Earth. Well, maybe we need to actually get into that. Maybe. We're not going to elaborate on it. I'm not huge on...
conspiracy theory.
Yeah, if you want to call it that. I mean, some people would say it's not a conspiracy theory. Yeah, we're not going to go into huge depth. Darren, you might have stuff to say about it. I don't know. Do you have stuff to say about Flat Earth?
I just had an observation.
Yeah.
And then a situation.
Yeah.
Situation.
Yeah. You can go over that then. First off, let's state our opinions really quick on what we think. And then...
okay.
Unless you don't want to do that. Are you ashamed of saying what you think?
No.
Okay. Let's say what we think, and then So my opinion is, I think the Earth is round, like a sphere. Okay. But I'm not I've never been to space and seen that the Earth is round. So I can't say that it is 100% sure. But that is my opinion.
Okay.
And honestly, I look at it and I'm kind of like, well, I don't really think it matters. In the sense of if tomorrow I find out that the Earth actually is flat, well, then that's too bad.
Big deal.
I realize that, that's not cool. people weren't saying the truth about some things, but overall, it's not going to affect my life that much. Nice. So that's my opinion and my quick take, Darren.
It could be a sphere, or it could be a pancake.
A pancake.
Round but flat, if that makes sense. Or it could be a rectangle. I don't know.
It could be. The one theory, I don't think though. It like where
the Antarctic ice wall.
Well, no, I was gonna say like the almost like the in between one where it's like flat on the bottom and like spherical on the top. Does that make sense? Like a dome.
Oh yeah.
But
kind of like a half circle.
Yeah, but to me that just feels like people that are trying to be in between.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That just feels like they're trying to create more division on.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard of a guy who one time said he doesn't think the Earth spins. He's like, it's round, but it doesn't spin. Because he's like, if it would spin, we would fly off.
See, but I was thinking about that too, but that's only if there wouldn't be any gravity.
Right, and there's
if gravity's a thing.
No, I think gravity's a thing. If you drop an apple on your head. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you realize...
If you sit beneath an apple tree and an apple falls on your head and rolls down the hill.
Like Sir Isaac Newton said.
Yeah.
Helicopters aren't meant to fly. All right, so... Some people might get that, others might not. Okay, so...
I get it, even though I haven't. Even though I've only heard it.
Yeah. Okay, so... yeah, do you want to go into your your story or your thingy-mabob that you were going to talk about?
So the thing I was just going to say is often, like a lot of the time, or a few times, I've watched the sunset and the sunrise.
Okay, yeah.
I've like watched it.
Oh, okay.
Like watched the sun go down.
Yeah, you've sat outside and watched it. Yeah.
And sometimes it looks a little like it does look bigger the closer it gets to the horizon.
Oh, yeah, but that's because you have something can compare it against something.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
But I don't know. It just looks bigger.
I know what you mean. It does. Bigger. It does look bigger. But I thought that was always because like I mean I never looked into it, but I always thought it was like because it was like you had more stuff to compare it to.
Maybe.
And I mean I don't know. You can actually
But I mean the theory was that the Earth was in the middle of the solar system and that the sun and the moon and all the planets rotated around it. Then whoever Galileo. Yeah.
I don't know.
Whoever
I forget what his Galileo. What I forget what his name was. What was his name?
Galilei.
It's something along those lines. You know what we're talking. You know who we're talking about.
I think he was the one that came along and said, "No, the sun's in the middle and the Earth and whatever rotates around."
Yeah, but that sounds really self-centered to say that everything revolves around the Earth. I mean,
everything revolves around me. So
yeah.
Why wouldn't nature follow that?
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I mean, I usually go back to. Did you see that? Did you see that meme where there was like a bunch of planets? Maybe you were the one that sent it to me. I forget, but it was like a bunch of planets. Like it was a picture of the solar system.
Oh.
Like they're all around, and then the Earth was just like flat, and I was like, well, this is awkward.
Oh yeah, I think I said that one too.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Dude, I just had a brain blast. The sun could be heaven, and that's why it's in the middle of the solar system.
Ooh. But
that's why everything revolves around it.
Yeah.
Because it's revolving around God.
Oh. The sun? You okay?
No.
Okay. Like the sun? Good.
Yeah.
The sun?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there was the situation I was talking about. I heard, there was somebody who said that there was this plane who had to make an emergency landing, and instead of landing at point A, it landed at point B on a globe. The closer, I'm not sure how this worked out.
Yeah, or like on a globe, if
on
the
a
Earth
globe,
were a ball,
point A would have been closer, but on a flat map, like if the Earth was flat, point B would have actually been the closer one to where the plane was.
Yeah,
somehow.
Which is kind of weird, but like it makes sense.
Seen it illustrated, but it could make sense.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
So that's all we have on flat Earth, I think. Unless we didn't study up, but like we just
it was mentioned a while ago as something we could talk about.
Yeah, and so we're like, well, we should probably discuss it a little bit.
Yeah.
At least. Yeah.
Because that sun thing was the only thing I had, basically.
Oh, because the sun is big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about you were talking about the heaven thing. I was like,
oh no.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Next up, recently. So speaking of airplanes, what is your preferred mode of travel? So like, just in general, do you prefer boat, walking, bicycling? No. No. Do you prefer land, sea, or air?
Probably land.
Land. Driving in a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever traveled by boat.
Me neither. I've been on boats. But...
Right. We've been on boats.
Have I been on boats? I think I have. If not,
wait, really?
I think I was.
Well, we need to make sure that happens if you weren't.
Yeah. Because I mean,
that's rough.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I ever. I guess I traveled on a boat, but like that's not really travel. Like I think it was on a ferry or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But that's count. Not really traveling by. Yeah, that's not really traveling by sea. So you prefer driving?
Yeah.
Why?
I was gonna say it's safer, but it's really not.
No, it's actually not. I don't think so.
It's not any safer than.
It's actually probably less safe.
Could be.
I don't know.
But then what about all those
angry people?
F-15s crashing into each other at air shows.
Well, yeah, but that's different. Like, what about all the Formula One crashes? You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about all the yachts crashing?
Oh yeah, and they're like
the Pacific Ocean
sailboat tournaments.
Oh yeah.
I don't know,
dude. I've seen a lot. This is completely off topic, but I've seen a lot of like clips of just like these yachts like crashing into each other. It's kind of funny because it's just slowly coming for them, and they're just like yelling,
and they can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like that's sad. I mean, it's kind of funny to watch, but it is kind of sad.
And then what's also funny to watch is like cargo ships crashing into like docks.
Oh yeah, but like man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Anyways,
the funny thing is, it's not even going fast.
Yeah.
It's just creeping along, and it bumps, and everything just crumbles.
Like, I've seen it. I once saw when, like, it crashed. It was like it, yeah.
Yeah, it smashes stuff.
Yeah. Just slowly but surely, but it was just like...
Dude, think about having your finger in me. Oh! Okay, so... Yeah, I think my preferred mode of travel, though, is by car.
Yeah.
I think... I mean, it depends on the situation, but, like... It's just, I don't like being stuck in a tube.
Stuck in a
tube. I don't like being...
Not even the tube to your escape pod.
What? Oh, yeah, my escape pod. Yeah. No, like, there's, a smaller airplane is kind of fun. I don't know. It's not like I don't like airplanes. I think when this whole, like, COVID thing...
Mm-hmm.
Kind of messed up public travel.
Oh yeah.
For me anyhow. Like it made it just not as fun traveling since then. But overall I think I prefer driving cuz I personally enjoy driving and
I will enjoy driving.
You will enjoy driving. Yeah. Oh, how was it getting your first tooth removed yesterday?
Terrible.
Yeah, okay.
I can't remember.
You can't remember?
Yeah.
That was so long ago. Yesterday. Yesterday was that long ago.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, I was on anesthesia.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Moving on. It is just about Thanksgiving. Probably by the time you listen to this episode, it will have already been Thanksgiving. I think.
Likely.
Most likely. But what is your favorite Thanksgiving? The favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I mean, this Thanksgiving, some of my aunts and uncles on my mom's side are coming out. Nice. So, I mean, that's going to be nice.
Nice. But like, okay.
Get a break from school.
Well, that's always cool. School and work. Do you like the food? Like, how does Thanksgiving food compare to Christmas food?
One's turkey, the other's ham.
Wait, really?
We usually do.
Turkey for Christmas and ham for... turkey for Thanksgiving, ham for Christmas.
Usually.
Yeah. That's typically how we do it, too. But I like ham. Overall, I prefer ham over turkey. Okay. I think. But turkey is still good. Like, yeah.
It's the drumstick.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice.
That dessert stuff. I forget what it's called, but that stuff is really good.
Gravy? No, just kidding.
No. Do you like stuffing?
Like stuffing in the turkey?
No, like the stuffing that like.
Oh, I don't know if we've ever had it.
Yeah, like.
I know it's typical. Like,
it is typical.
It's like a stereotype. But like, it's like in a stereotype.
Just a secret.
Stereotypical.
Yeah, just a secret. I don't like it. Like what even is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
watered down bread.
I've never understood. Like, are you supposed to just like eat it plain?
I don't know.
Because it's actually kind of gross.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Whatever that stuff is, please don't invite me to your house. And no, that was a joke. I will eat it. It's not like I will refuse to eat it, but like I thought about that recently. Like, that stuff is just nasty. I mean, let me rephrase that. It's not like that bad. It's just like I don't see why you would want to eat it. Mm-hmm. I'll eat it out of respect, but like beyond that, I don't think I like the stuff. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How does Thanksgiving? We one time at one point said our favorite holidays. Remember?
I think so. Yeah.
What were our favorite holidays? Like, was yours Thanksgiving?
I almost think it was. See, this is when we have to have a good editor that can do like flashbacks.
Yeah, flashback.
Hey, I said.
I think my favorite. I think I said my favorite was either Thanksgiving or 4th of July. Mm. Because 4th of July, it's just epic.
Yeah.
Like, it's not quite your typical holiday where you actually
have amazing food and whatnot.
Yeah. But like, dude, you can't really beat watermelon and burgers, like hamburgers and potato chips.
And then fireworks. And parades.
Dude, like that stuff is just all epic.
Yeah.
It's very American.
Dun 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 dun.
Is that song copyrighted?
I don't know.
Like, can we get in trouble for singing it? Surely not. I doubt it.
I know the tune's used a lot, and but I don't know about the words.
It's probably copyrighted to the citizens of the United States.
Well, then I mean,
so then we can say it as singing as much, but you Brits, you can't sing it at all.
Psych.
Yeah. No, you're more than welcome to sing that song, in my opinion. I think.
Just remember.
As long as you're singing it about America.
Yeah.
Because 4th of July is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4th of July is cool. But Thanksgiving is cool too. We can,
sit back and relax and eat pounds.
Yeah. But why is...
Just kidding.
Yeah. The one annoying thing about Thanksgiving is like Black Friday is the next day.
Uh-huh.
And, dude, did you ever see, like, you go, like, to Walmart past... or like Thanksgiving evening, and there's a bunch of people there already. And it's kind of like, get a grip, folks. Enjoy Thanksgiving with your family.
I know.
And then go shopping.
But when is Cyber Monday, though?
The next Monday.
Oh,
so it's literally Black Friday. So it's like Thanksgiving, and then Black Friday. Which I also think there's like some for Native American Heritage Day or something weird like that.
I don't know.
On Black Friday.
It doesn't show up on the calendar.
I think it does.
Well, not on ours.
Oh, yeah. Not on the paper calendars.
Yeah.
I don't think so. So there's that, and then Monday is Cyber Monday. Which, I don't know. Like, I don't really care. It's just like...
Which would be cool if some of, like, the online shopping platforms, like Amazon and stuff like that, wouldn't that be cool if the Black Friday deals and Cyber Monday deals, they'd kind of combine them? You could have massive savings.
Oh, you could even have, like, you could double them up. If you don't buy anything on Black Friday, you can take that deal and apply it to Cyber Monday. Listen, folks, Amazon.
And then you can use discount codes and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Then you can use discount codes and get even more free stuff.
Jeff
Bezos, if you're listening to this.
Stand back, buddy.
Yeah. No. That would actually be really cool, though, if we could, get some, like, if you could stack holiday deals. You know what I mean?
Especially, like...
That'd be so cool.
Especially for sure Prime members.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Thanksgiving's a cool holiday.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the beginning of
the
end
of the year.
Of the year. And like kind of the beginning of the busyness. Is it busy?
I don't know.
Not really busy.
I'd almost
just like
say though that the last day in October is kind of the start of the business. Maybe even halfway through October.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see how... I like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And we'll see how Thanksgiving goes.
But Thanksgiving...
I mean, it's going to go good, I'm pretty sure.
Is underrated, though.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Oh, all the way.
Like how October 31st went past.
Oh, yeah.
And then November rolled along, and, like, there's somebody... Yeah, I already saw somebody with their Christmas lights up. Like,
oh, yeah, also, wait till after Thanksgiving for Christmas lights, Christmas songs.
Christmas, I know, there's a radio station that's already playing Christmas music.
Yeah.
Like, full time now.
That's why you just listen to on-demand music. That way you can choose your own stuff. But that way you don't have to listen to Christmas.
Yeah.
My argument is, okay, enjoy Thanksgiving. Like,
I know.
It's too overrated. There's, this Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And just enjoy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Enjoy the food. Embrace it to the fullest. Actually, Thanksgiving is about more than just food.
Yeah. It's about football, family.
Football. Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure, football.
Everybody's always hyped about the football game.
Okay, not quite everyone. I usually am not, but
the stereotypical
American is hyped about the football game, the pumpkin pie, and the family.
Yeah.
Right?
It's usually in this order. Family, friends, food, football.
Yes. It should be in that order.
Yeah, it should be.
Should be.
Sometimes it's just like food, football.
And other times it's just food.
But the good times is when it's friends and family.
Yep. And then your food and football and
other stuff.
Other stuff that starts with F.
Like fire trucks.
Fire trucks and fireworks and
fudge.
And flamingos. Free stuff. Yeah, you got Black Friday. So we're actually about at our time up, right?
Yeah.
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 So happy Thanksgiving to all those listening to this after Thanksgiving.
Yes. Hope it was great.
I hope your Thanksgiving was as good as mine will be. Because we're about ready to have some good old turkey and stuffing.
Applesauce.
Apple cider. Apple cider. Love apple cider. Okay. Anyhow, thank you for listening.
You're welcome.
Thank you for listening. Hopefully our new editor does a good job. And
she better.
We're going to hold her accountable. If you want to email our editor, you can email at barnyardboys@duck.com and /editor. No, it's just barnyardboys@duck.com. And thank you for being patient with us.
Yeah.
Because
if you were patient with us.
If you were impatient, then
sorry.
No,
not sorry. This was a test of your patience.
Yep. Anyhow,
it's one of the fruits of the spirit. So
yeah, patience, kindness, joy, faithfulness. All right, We'll see you guys next episode on episode 22.
Where we'll again connect the dots using Invisible Ink.
We always do. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye!